everybody still here? Nobody run away? Did you enjoy the lunch?
It was nice.
Thank you, Tony, for the lunch. Everybody that did his portion. Yeah, 2 more hours left. Goes fast. Some wanted to sleep, some really want to go for it now, so I hope you all have some stamina left, because at the end of the last session we really went to the essence, right? Aikido is love. It's something you read on Facebook or somewhere in a book. I think it has more meaning now. You already had some meaning, but now it's like a practical application. I think that's really important. It's not a theory, it's a practical application, it's a feeling. So now let's move a little bit and then see if that feeling's there, cultivate it a bit more. Only the first movements. Let's activate your body. Here we go. Ich, ni, sam, shi, ro, rock, sich, nach, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, nach, ich, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, nach, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, nach, ich, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, nach, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, nach, ich, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, nach, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, nach, ich, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, nach, ni, shi, go, rock, sich, nach, ich, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, nach, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, nach, ich, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, nach, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, nach, ich, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, nach, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, nach, ich, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, nach, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, nach, ich, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, nach, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, nach, ich, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, nach, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, nach, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, nach, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, sich, nach. So this opening and closing of the body you can do in quite a few ways, but if you look at the joints, for example, if you look at the wrist, you can do it in this direction, that's right, and in the other direction, right? So 2, open, and close. Just do it a few times so you're able to kind of move a certain place in your body. And for me it's quite easy, but I know for some people it's different. It's about how easy can you move every part of your body, how easy can you move your ear, your nose, this. And this is quite easy to do, so we don't do no ear moving. So just rotate the wrist. Open, and close. Open, close. Feel what it does. What other parts of the body are moving? Are you going really to the edge? Or are you just looking like, oh, I can, like a rubber band, I can stretch it and then this is enough. Of course you can do more, it's too much. Too little, it's not enough. Comfortable way, open, close. Open, close. It's always easy, just like in Aikido, where, for example, if I'm doing Kotegaeshi, if I bend this joint here, and then this joint here, and this, and from there I start to move, then easily I can go to this joint, this joint, this joint, this joint, this joint. Right, so here, elbow, shoulder, hip, knee. See, I'm on the knee now. If you try to get up, it's not possible because I'm at the knee, right? And then the ankle. Right, so it's easy to check where you are. So now we rotate this. But what's the next joint in line? The elbow, and naturally it's already moving, right? So feel it open, close, and my elbow is moving. Now maybe you can move it yourself. So if I move this, naturally this move, and now I also move this and this. It's a different feeling, right? You can also call this tanden ball, right? The 3 big tanden ball are here. I can also see when we do this exercise, each knee, it should be in line, and this is just rotating on its spot. But often I see it's loose, right? Each knee. No, it's here, it's in line. Each knee, some, shi, because there's 3 big tanden ball. These are smaller ones, right? You move this one and this one, this one and this one. Close, open. Really master this. You're the one that's directing your body. It's not happening by itself. I can purposely move that. Right? So when you do that, when you move this started to move. But what's the next in line? Shoulder. So you already feel it, right? You don't do anything, not on purpose, but you feel, hey, this is rotating, something's happening here. This time then it starts to rotate. You just keep on feeling it. Get to know your body, know what you do. If I do this, I feel everything rotating in my body, right? All of them there. You will build it up easily. Alright, so now use this. If I close my shoulder, it will be like this. If I open up my shoulders like this. This is a lot of space you can use in the shoulder. Close. It's like this is collapsing. And then open, this is opening. And don't go up with your shoulder blades, just relax, keep them down. Open. Close. If you let it go a bit, then your head will also start to move with it. You remember chin going forward and backward with Aikiage and Aikisage? Same. You're opening the shoulders, head goes back, the chin goes back. Close, chin goes back. Check your reach. Maybe it's further than you know. Maybe it's stiff and you have to do it quite a bit and it becomes more softer. Maybe you go too far, maybe you go less far. try to find your own reach. Make sure you rotate the tandem ball. For example, if I have this, two hands, you open it with the door. I rotate here, I rotate here. See, it's only my shoulder already. Only these are mainly rotated. I didn't even use the rest. So rotate my wrist, rotate my elbow, rotate my shoulder, shoulder. See how much already happens there. Just local movement. So can you imagine if I'm like using everything in my body? Right? But we're not there yet, so thanks. We'll go at the shoulder. Kind of wrapping. Because it's wrapping, I like that feeling. This wraps around. You feel it rolls, it wraps around your part of your chest. Wrapping, wrapping, wrapping to the back. It rolls around it. Can you imagine if you just sit behind the computer all day, how much reach will it give? Not so much, huh? Get still. So sternum goes out and it collapses. Okay, what's the next joint in line? You've already used this a bit, so if you go further into the body, what's the next joint? Spine. It's true. Hips is a big one, yeah. Hips is a big one. You can rotate the bone of your upper leg. Femur, is it right? You can rotate it inside the hip, and you can rotate it to the outside. So something changes in your hip. So if you open, also hip and close. An easy thing is also bringing your knees, so you turn your knees in, naturally this rotates in your hip, and you turn your knees out. In, rotate knees out. Wow, the body can do all these things. So use it. Always when you do Aikido, everything is moving, not one joint. Open, Aikiade, close, Aikisai. Next one in line is the ankle. You can feel it, right? Now you know what you're doing. And all together, okay, opening, Aikiade, closing, Aikisai. You can feel changes, yeah. I'm not going deeply into it, but you can really feel a lot of changes, yeah. The important thing is now, I can see it, nobody is doing like this, right? Nobody's doing like this. It's falling to the front of the foot and to the back. Maybe in the beginning you had it more. You fell to the front too much and you went too much like this. But now if you just rotate, you're really stable. The center line is really strong. Because you know now what to move, to open and close. If you open up really wobbly like this, once you can close, you can more. Look at your reach. Still stable. Okay, if you stop now, for example, do this movement, how does it feel compared to what you were just doing? Does someone feel a difference? More relaxed? We're more connected. Really, it's one system that's working together now.
You feel the clothes on the
Oh,
that, and then when you open, you can probably feel the open on the way up, but I've not found it yet.
Yeah,
You
every
feel the
time.
clothes.
Exactly, this is also happening, yeah. Now you also, in a way, it's easier to move. Yeah. Let's see, because someone wants to do the flip flop exercise. So I will show you one more time, like same feeling. I just rotate everything, I rotate it, and I come here. Now I rotate out. Even my knees, I can rotate it in everything. Rotate everything out. Also knees. See how much effect there is if I'm here. And if I rotate only the upper body, it's kind of. But if I rotate my feet, okay, you see? I just rotated my knee, my joints there. Now it's the upper body. Oh, rotate. See what happens? No pressure from the. I have to push. You know, lots of power. You don't have muscle power left, so you cannot use your muscles, they're exhausted. You just use rotation. Rotate. And if it's not working, see where you can rotate more. Use that. Yeah? Breathe naturally. Don't hold your breath. Just relax. And rotate. It's not completely working. Check your body, which joint is not rotating. Instead of use more muscles to push it through. Roll every joint.
Yeah. Keep the momentum going one at a time. Change and carry on the other way.
Okay, yes. It's on YouTube soon, so we have got a flip-flop and fix. So, joint rotation. All joint rotation, everything you do, it's all working together. If you're low, all joints are working together. That's what's moving, right? When I found this out when I was in my early 20s, I was really going through my house like all these things, trying things out. How does it all work? How do you move like every joint to get all these movements, right? Instead of like, right? Just rotating everything. It depends on you, I didn't do it for a long time, so but you rotating, you see all this, right? This whole rotation. So if I stay with my awareness, probably right? Something like that. I don't know, just anything. You go into your house and you just play with it. Probably when your partner's around and just go in your own room. But it was such a freedom when I found it out. It's also almost like animals. Like if you're like a monkey, you just feel that or whatever. Like snake kind of thing, you know, in Kung Fu. I'm not doing those things, but I'm just imagining how will that move? How will it go? Instead of like, right? And maybe we can play with, I just did 3 of the door retention naga. So this is basic, down to the center, up, here, to his face. And from here, move your center. And don't do like this, right? Just keep this posture to his face. Down. Not so much rotation still, you can do it, but make sure the first technique is right. Center to center, sternum to sternum. Rotate up. Here. To his face, not next to his face, to his face. He will be safe because he has an unbendable arm. So it will never be in his face. From here, move from the feet. I don't really think it will go through. Yeah. So when he's doing it, you keep my arms also my protection. It's very soft without whatever collapse.
is it?
Omdat ik de cultuur wil houden, ik sta gewoon. Dus daarom ben ik daarvoor. Punt vinden.
Oké, ja, nou.
Trying to stay close.
All these things that now it's like the legs of the smile there.
Arts are back in. Because you did it. Okay, that's trying to arden. Trying to arden.
I'm not sure how to say because then I'm worried about you've got
pushing against you. Well, he was
Oh, yeah, one would have keep. Yeah.
Sorry, shit.
And this is too close. I'd rather
Almost down rather than letting you back bend.
Go backwards.
yeah, in a way,
Yeah.
Thinking. Should put your face. Yeah, we want to go next to it. Hier is goed.
met jouw hand zo een beetje zo.
Goes
Ja, je ziet goed van richten. Dat is het lijkt boven zit juist.
Alleen dan openingen en richting kan ik het zonder enige kracht. Er zit zo'n staalklep. En dan is dat echt het gewicht niet bewegen, anders wil ik het.
Maar het juiste, zeg maar de juiste.
Too close. Oh, it's too close and then got in it.
It was like it's like punching and you allow it to come to your head. You're kind of confident in your ability to handle things this close. For a really relaxed life, of your own space, it would be better if I come here, you where you say stop. You like your second time. This is more comfortable now. This is it's your choice. I only say I come to you. Push me back. Now it will be maybe this is a bit much.
Yeah.
Depends what you like. This is like all around.
Yeah.
He didn't move forward, so he didn't have this space. And I feel very comfortable because I know exactly what I'm dealing with. I feel safe. You step forward towards me, I feel attracted. Okay, this is the I want to connect and I do it all suddenly. And the other one is I can join for your babies. Yes.
The first look like actually on the go there.
Okay, and every technique so much like that. Now at 2 you rotate almost up to while you're keeping your own space. And because if you okay your space like this is a little bit wider, it's more relaxed.
It keeps you in the active.
Yeah, it's way so way more time. You know, just press the whole flight and you really need to act now because I have enough space.
For me also, I feel like I'm always there.
For now. Echt zijn ITR eigenlijk.
slag wordt daar een beetje slecht van de
Maar die krijgen we.
Nou, alleen maar de stad zit uit de jouw arm. Zeg maar ontspannen.
Dan moet je die zeker.
Niet laat je het
Blijft staan. Eerste stap. Nee, kan het niet. First move that came up here. First game and then we stepped.
Ja. Dan zeiden hier dat ze gek die frictiepijp hebben.
Boom, that way. That's above that way. The view. It's right.
Ja, dat was ook
Zomaar dat jij als mij, ja, dat nog iemand met jou ook.
ja, dat was misschien. Ja, dat was empty because we pushed down in the ruimte. Just a larger enough to move. Every time when I move you,
Ja.
instead of struggling all the time.
Ja, dan maak ik een hele bol weer.
Keep low, not low. Keep your wife over there like that. Be gentle. I go down.
If I do this,
For your attention. But if you're so hard to keep that away, then I can move through my boat.
center line like this.
This one
Zo
is
belangrijk. Die dat die heeft moeten zijn sociaal. You're so hard enough. Never even if I want to. Never move you. Move myself. There.
Facing the wrong way.
Open.
Yeah.
You want to set foot here.
No, it's just walking my.
Do you feel that I am stopping you to move? Someplace? Now you are doing it all the time. And does that mean that I'm not connected because of it? Because I feel your movement. I move also. Oh, sorry.
Zo hij past dat een beetje mee wat laat is die kunnen hebben. Niet anders maken, hè? Niet heel rekenen. En dan kijken.
Everything after, just jumping.
So, straight, like small. Don't do like this. Keep your sternum to the sternum of the other one. Time it's here and he's looking at me. And then, don't push this point up, but rotate. I feel out there. See all these joints moving. And then I take up the space, so I can move a little bit here. That's why we get the S shape. And then that's enough. And then I rotate in this point. From here, I'm still standing like this. Now I rotate my legs. And I'm not really pushing because that's a straight power. It's easy to resist. But if I rotate, and in this instance we did it like this. We just practice. Step forward and go through. But does it make sense at the end for Naga to step through and then Uke as a result is falling? Does that make sense in the new Aikido?
Sure.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So we were kind of aggressors. And we were because we were practicing like a basic way of moving. And it's okay. Because to his face, not here, not pushing like this. Oh, yeah. Rotating, rotating. rotating. Okay, good exercise. But Ook is active. He always moves forward. You know. So at what point you can we will check before you come. At what point will he move? Can he move forward? Can he move forward here? No.
No.
Yeah. He starts to walk. Of course towards me, but his feet will go forward. Now here, his upper body stops and his legs are moving. So then of course his wide part will fall behind his legs and he drops down, right?
No, black part and forward.
Right? Do we do this? Or not? Who was paying attention? No, why not? What's he doing?
Legs. You were just keeping your stability.
Right, we practiced. So I say, not drop here, here. So at this point, I go underneath, I rotate, he walks with his legs, but his upper body is stopped while his legs are moving. Don't go too far, so you fall down behind your center of gravity. Just here, and then you fall, and then I can follow. Right? And because Ook is really soft connected to me and moving forward, it will happen. Here, here, yes. Okay. Now we come back to Aikido, right? It's Ooke's problem is to solve himself. I'm not a superior being that's going to throw him, right? Towards him. So he walks in, but he cannot go further because he will walk here. He keeps it with his unbendable arm, so that he will be here. We're not doing that, right? So really slowly still. Slowly. Also at this point, don't push up against his strength. That's really difficult. Aiki is this. So when you're holding your two hands very strong, if I push up against his strength, it's really difficult. But now my underside, the shoulder drops, the elbow drops, this line. I'm not pushing it, I'm rotating underneath. That's what's happening. So if I do that, push forward, I rotate underneath and then I stand. Okay. Hold it. Yes. Give space, but he cannot move further, then he walks in my hand, and then he walks on. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Nou, ging hij vallen, trappen we gewoon stil, dan ging hij maar duwen, toch?
Ja, nou, ik heb net nog afstand of zo.
En dan nog een keer doen, en dan wachten waar je net was. Nou ben jij klaar. Ik wil dat doen. Sorry, daar.
Ja.
Dat is ook toch?
Ja.
Dat is ook. facilitator, zodat jij erin kan bewegen. En net blijf jij staan. En daar zat ik even, wat ga je doen? Dat duurde even. Was je aan het zoeken en toen had je een uitstap naar binnen. Dat is klaar ook. Voor jou is het dan even doorlopen.
In die je niet hoorde.
Hè?
Er zat kracht in die deze hoorde.
Ja, ik ben wel in de feeling inderdaad.
Nee, dit was een mooie. Ja. Dit was een heel goed signaal voor mij. Oh.
You were tempted to push him, you didn't, right? Exactly what
Yes, yeah. Yeah, what's the other one?
Een vrij volte. Draaien, spiralen je eigen lijf met vallen, hè? Dat is. Ja.
I'm not commenting.
Nee, ik denk dat ik hem kan krijgen. Heel goed. Heel kunstig om hem.
Alleen één stop te zitten.
Ja.
Wat mijn fout net was is, ik zie het
Ja, dat is het.
wat doe jij dit natuurlijk? Doe je van harte niet, dan kan je voor iedereen
Then you practice this feeling. Okay, you got it. I'm good. I'm good. Best like
Ja, goed. Kan het helemaal naar binnen.
it.
Die hond, hè? Vanmorgen zo was die ook helemaal vol.
When there's nothing to kill,
Nee, joh.
Yeah, like I don't have, I'm bored. I've already gone.
Hierin tegen iets. Er is een neiging hier.
handen wel rustig. Ik hoorde me net waar ik wel zat. Die weer
Ja, nou kwam het meer aandacht meer hier. Ja, maar dat is een keer. Ja, ja. Zo. Dat moet niet zo. Misschien nog wel heel Kom.
Oh, I left the arm to go back. Is that what you're saying? Always did that. I like it. But that's what I
Yeah, I do that. So I'm thinking about it and calm and relaxed.
No, I need to take it just that amount of time or so.
Ja, dat is moeilijk. Dat is heel moeilijk. Je gaat toch niet later kijken? Nee.
Ja.
Dan zou die hand hier.
Ja.
Dan zou ik naar beneden gaan. Dan zou je ja.
Je kan hem naar die hier op vast zitten, dit zo weggedaan. Zou ik kijken naar de berichten en dat stookblok voor een trein en maar het zit nog vast. Gedraaid
Yeah, you say maybe you should be in that
Mooi. Oké. push, but the ukulele walks, and then keep it in the right distance, and then take ukulele. Right? Did it go well when you were doing that? Did you notice anything? Perfect. Then you're better than me, because I'm still trying.
When I stayed like it would be too late, I was out of bullets.
So, you mean your point of gravity was behind your legs?
Yes.
Oh yeah. And why were you waiting till like what moment to follow and take ukulele?
Yeah, I was given to momentum.
Oh. You're so busy maybe in your head like and forget everything. Like, oh, I'm above a canyon and I have to take my hand. Because it's so, oh, here, no, here. I take from my legs.
Giving away my spaces, okay?
How did that express when you gave away your spaces? Okay.
It's not pleasant.
No, but how did it show? You held?
Well, the naga was too close, the hands were in too close, it was,
Yeah.
you know, vulnerable, you're exposed. It's, instead of staying in my safe and keeping my steer,
Yeah.
it was, you know, yeah.
So whose hand is close? This is Naga's hand here.
Yeah,
This
my
is
hand's
Naga's
closest, yeah.
Who decided to? You understand
my
it?
fault.
Yeah. Well, not fault, but it's perception. And it's also what you used to. Part of me also allows you to come really close. And often it's great, but some they don't behave that nicely. They're a guest in my space, but they don't behave that nicely. So I have to practice. Not like go away because they'll be triggered. Like, hold on, I'm here. Hold on, like we were doing, right? Not like I go forward in that direction or maintain heaven-earth connection. From there, I say, okay, stop. It's quite calming. If people do that, so, okay, I know where I'm at, I know what you like and whatever. It works really well. If you come against me, like, or if you allow me in, like, you start to complain later, and it's, why are you complaining? I don't know. There was no door. I just walked through it. Yeah. But basically, it's unbendable arm. Yeah, good point, man. Yeah, but yeah.
I noticed the same thing, but as Maggie, that if I moved my centre without moving the whole of me, that if I was lucky, I'd sort of bumped into them with my whole body and knocked them over that way, but that's not good for Ucky.
Mm-hmm.
And if I was unlucky, they kind of, with their extension, pinned my arms backwards, which then is a stop for me to not carry on. So it breaks, if I lose my shape, it breaks it for both of us.
Yeah, that's a good thing I want to explain. And that's that thing. If you open up and you don't rotate everything, and you don't close everything, that means they will go further and you go like this. And sometimes this is rotated, and this not enough, then it goes like this. Then this is rotated, then here not, it's like this. So it's kind of when you open up your femur in your hips, you rotate your knees out, open, then I close everything. If you walk against this, nothing will happen. I'm not pushing, but there's also no space. See what I mean? And with most people, I just saw this is going well, and if I pushed, then they fall here. Because here, there was no rotation. And then, like you said, maybe you're falling forward, hopefully you bump into them and they fall over. But if they're attacking your center, then it's like, oh, there's no base underneath. Right, so if you try that, so if I come to you, you do the technique here, and I walk here, and now, see what happened? This opening was way too far, and there's nothing here. Right, that's why I have to do it. So if you come to me, here, underneath, then I'm opening, then I'm closing everything. Okay? Opening, closing. So now if you push that, and that's really bad because now I will ask you to push against it, which is really bad. But for your Aikido. As a new push again, don't do it. But as a test, it will give you feedback. Just to give you the way to handle this correctly. Here. And if you push against my arm, don't push against my arm. More. Here. It's really my structure. I didn't do anything with my hip, it was just my arms rotating. There's not enough structure. 4, here, push. Where was the weak point of my structure? Here, because this was not rotated. There was no rotation. So you need everything. Here. He tried to push maybe, but the spiral movement already took his legs underneath from you, right? This is like the object on the rotation. Because you came, but this is rotating, so you naturally were. I was not even thinking about it, but it was a natural effect. Close, open, close. And this closing is quite strong. In the beginning you will do it quite strong, too strong. In the end it will be more like a feeling. Same feeling, not so exaggerated. But I think for now it's good to exaggerate. So if he comes, open, close. Yeah. Don't do it like that.
What we have to do with it?
No, it's good. Er ook nog even bij staat, hè?
Ja, alles maakt het wel een beetje zelfs.
Alles over?
Het is een goede manier om ook honden. Ja. Dat ik gewoon laten oefenen. Ik denk, ja, hoe vaak gebeurt dit niet? Dit. Ja, dat is een mooie motivatie.
Ja, wat een verschil.
Op een andere manier drukken zo.
Ja, maar daarom voelt het harder. Ja, dat geeft niet. Je gaat zo maar in.
Flow. Just let it flow.
It's very it's very soft.
Sterk wordt onder weerstand in de beweging niet te geven. Dat wil je vaak voor in de lucht.
Grazie a fiesta sto.
Yeah.
Sometimes my wrists are singing.
En dan heb ik dit, dan kan ik het dan. Oh, dat kan ook. Net jij het dan. Dat ding naar je hoofd in kan.
You will never grow further.
Ja,
That's what I'm trying to I was getting told on earlier.
Remember?
Nee, daarom.
Dus steek hier, verder links stappen.
Ja, ik go zo over.
Ja,
Kijken of wat het
ja, wat lekker en als je het anders kwijt.
ja, neem het meer als raak, denk ik. Ja, dat is ook een beetje
Zeg maar, jij die pocht. Jij pocht. Jij houdt het wel hier. En hier zeg je ook hier. Dan ga je gewoon in dat wijze te veel op elkaar zetten. Ja, zo'n afstand. Ja. Ik denk dat dit gebeurt bij jullie.
Ja.
Ik ook.
Jij beweegt in de ruimte en wij zitten toch een beetje op de avond.
Ja, gewoon het standaard ernaast stappen. In plaats van hier gewoon nee, ik ga even uit de lijn, want er heel water achter.
Ja. Alleen het spoor van houden tegen. Ga maar lekker door.
Ja. Sharon?
Dat is het idee, daar een auto had.
zo bestemd is.
Je bewoog iets te snel.
Ja.
Nou, de beweging zelf niet, maar het moment dat je van omhoog ging. Bijna.
Ja, ertussenin.
Hij brengt hem mij.
Ja, dat denken we niet, dat denken we niet. Je weet laatst met de vorige wel voor naar zijn winter gaan. Nee, dat gaat daar.
Nee, 32. Was net, hè?
Ja, steeds niet komen, alleen kijk zelf nog een beetje. Ja, echt de nieuwe.
Still in here, that's based on the channel. So it's
Because I'm kind of close to start with, and then
very close.
Even kijken naar jouw stap. Stap. Ja, dus ze er niet instappen. Lang naar hem toe. Dan hier heb je de mond. Dat is leuk.
Zo zijn ze.
Ja, we zitten nog even te zoeken van de spider. Wij stappen nu nog wat te ver weg. Eerst blijven dichtbij, maar waar zit dat verschil?
Het is eigenlijk net als deze, dat je hier blijft, dat je wel die ruimte hier houdt. Dat je dingen al hij niet de ruimte wegloopt, dus maar
If you push too much in the middle, you just look for these.
dat doe ik hoor, maar mijn punt blijft wel hier. Je gaat er niet van weg.
Daar komt rust. Jij geeft gewoon één ander. Hier. Dat we bij ons aan het zoeken. Dat is volop rust.
Ja, dat is aangeslagen. Nee, niet goed. Gewoon het inderdaad. Klein beetje je bovenlichaam zo. Vraag mij eens, wat wil je eten? Zeg maar eens. Hij wil je ruimte hebben. Je hebt nou weg.
It's not there.
To have somebody else.
Ja, ik kan niet rondes heen. Maar ik merk dat als ik daarmee bezig ben, dan is het weg. Als die er niet in zit, dan maakt het rust ook.
Nee, maar dat is ook. Ja, als je hier een beetje staan.
Band 10 years, and the lemon here is coming and give it in glass. It's a just so I know the taste. That's what you do. That's it.
Ja, dat is wel van.
More or less.
Ja, dat wel. Goed, daarna afmaken hoor.
Relax.
Dat is niet duidelijk bij mij.
Ja, maar ja.
This way.
pushing the hard again. Like I do, kick it up and I'm trying to release enough range, we just move on. Overreacting, overreacting, the same. That's the way we are working.
Dat denk je wij stappen. Ja, nee.
En dan
Ik wil niks doen, maar dan staat hij daarnaast. En dan kan ik dit wel doen. Maar dit voelt dan een stukje dichter.
Ik go to the jungle and I make it move fast.
Dat is goed. Dan sta ik blijkbaar
I have to go with machete.
Ja, nee, dat sta ik
Somewhere later,
zo. Zal je daar slaan? Dus dan weet ik hem zo goed. Dus wat doe je dan? Dan doe je machete. Blijkbaar. Dat zit.
First, I need machete. Okay,
Yeah.
I want machete. I will clean machete. Synchroniseren, dat deze niet de eerste zijn dan die, maar dat deze triggert en dan dat is allemaal. Nobody will stop you.
Ja, oké.
Ja, nou ben je
Also maybe I have something bad with your clean.
die doen het al goed. Zijn zelfs niet klein, dat doet hij zelfs.
Go too far or
Raise the shoulder, hands down.
Dat nog steeds zo meer.
Ja, daar zit het. Ja,
Eentje is omhoog, voor achterspoiler van de water en de voorspoiler.
Zit hier so far away.
Goed blijven. En dan ga je één blok open.
Geen hoofd hier, dat zullen we niet.
Even open. Even open en dicht. Oké. Normal way from Did it go well?
Ik kan bijna.
It got better. Don't be hard on yourself. Just know what you're doing, know what you're practicing. And if you don't remember, just try this again. Relax. Just collapses. So it can stop. Just make sure that you move everything in your body. Just make it loose. Probably one is more stiffer than the other one. It would be great if whole tongue and ball move together. And they can move in all directions. Like the first one is open and close. Instead of close both. You can play with everything. So yin yang in different kind of activations. Okay, I want to do a category. So we're here, like really basic. So when he comes, I step here. Then when I do moon shadow, I lift up to here. Right, this is basic kota. But if you look at vulnerability of the uka, if I do this, what happens? Relax your arm. Right? And that's fun. And this is a signal that's already in his brain. Shit, I'm exposed. But you know, Aikido brain is really calm. Doesn't matter. Right? And you have to change that. So here, you think, oh, it's okay, because I have to move this way in there. No problem at all. It's already there, it's exposed. I step in, lizard leg, and straight out. So if you get one movement, it's like, boom, I open up, boom, and I close it. Then I'm already in the center. From here, it's up to him, he wants to move towards my center. So he takes the key, and I just drop it down. And then from here, I lift up the key. And you can see we followed the same seminar with Peter Kelly, and we practiced this for all the weeks after that. It's normal for him now. Right? You can see he's walking forward. He stays connected to me, but just moves with it. It's okay. Another thing, when I open up. What does he want? He wants to be underneath that. So now we got like injury. This was injured. My hand was here, and I just cut him. I will take a knife now. He comes, and I will try to, see, now he's stuck. Right? So this is the feeling. You don't want to be punched in the ribs. When someone lifts up my arm, I'm like, oh, man, I'm underneath. And that's a good thing to be underneath, because if I come to you, yes, you go, I'm underneath, I'm attacking him. He's not attacking me, he's already now defending for his life. I feel, whoa, he's attacking me, right? Because I was an active uka. He attacked me, I was under his attack, but I was stable with my feet on the ground, attacking him from my feet, not from here. So he was like, oh, stop.
Yeah.
That he did it on purpose, as an example. So now he's relaxed. That's a normal matter. Here it comes. Okay. Still really afraid. You're yanking on my wrist. The fear was just like, wow! Sharks circling around, I smell fear, right? So don't do it.
Yeah.
If you come to me, here, it's open, and just keep my space. Take it off. I'm not afraid for you because I have my space. If I think you attack me, then you have to stay away.
Yeah.
You're not a threat to me because I have my space. Try to come to me. There's no space. See? I just make my space. So the good thing was, this is a good example we can work with. He did the right thing, but then my sudden movement in attack triggered like, okay, I let go of my space, and I'm just defending against the water is rushing in. I just try to close it all. Never open it. Don't open it. I come slowly. Here, I come. Don't open it. I can't come in. You see? There's no worry. You just go down. No problem at all. I'm still testing. Until you let the space go, then I come. Why was the fear for a moment? Because
I didn't have my
you lost your space. Yes.
Then I have to regain it.
Don't lose the space. Yes, exactly. And for me, it's so friendly because I feel really welcome. you do it slow when you practice. So here, on my knee, I'm stable. I can don't yank on me.
Yeah.
I don't want to be pulled around. I don't want to be pushed around. Just let me do my work as an impact. You keep your space. Now I'm searching the space. Yes. Don't walk away. Did you see what happened? He had this space here, then he moved backwards. So he just pulled me in his space. Right?
I thought I could give Mark a bit more space.
Thinking is
Yeah.
mind, no mind. Just keep your space. Again, that one. I feel no thought. This is really calm. This is really nice. Did you feel? What did you think? Good. Nothing. Yes. Let's try. Active okay.
You've got a friend of you, so you know what it's okay.
Oh yeah.
Manager. Over.
Nice. You want to start? I'll try and be.
I was waiting for it.
So I'm doing that whole
It's a bit rude. You wait, yeah, no, well that's something like
Yeah, so yeah.
We'll get that way.
Yeah, that's just going
You do your mind. Under everything.
Sorry, that was also just the last semester.
You don't want this. Normally we doesn't to be strong.
But you said that when you got pushing it, I'm like, yeah, there you
Maybe I want to make it. Yeah, you just give me that. So I would think
dirt.
it
wasn't
Pushing me, yeah.
How long do you do?
Get back to the team, that one. Sure, that's what might be. To some degree. Yeah, but that should be way that way. That's what you could blast. Yeah, with the leg going.
If you don't go there, I have to stay. So it's here. So this one goes here.
Yeah. Okay. So what do I do? Yeah, your front leg's there. Yeah, it's not quite back Yeah, no, I agree. But a bit more it should be just okay. I like what you think. He went right back I didn't do what you did because we stayed away from closing so much, trying to do it for because it was exactly what you just said.
And now you step through, and then you're done moving. No, stop. Only one step, and not down. Because if you step more, you're easier to disbalance.
It depends on how far someone's coming in as well, doesn't it? Yeah, I know. It depends on how fast I can do it. So if you're coming fast, then you might and you're a big person, you might keep 1, 2. That's why some like you try to do that. Yeah, it depends on how much. If you can get that,
Eigenlijk in de lijn en de compenseren gingen die helemaal netjes.
The lift up is co-tying now.
Maar goed, nu heb je heel veel hersteld. Maar dit is iets.
Basically just going down. But now from your legs, you can push against here, right? So you feel it very strong, you can still attack. But I keep my space. Everyone's trying to keep from each other.
Better rather than letting something get right around your leg.
Kon niet daar, want laatste houden.
You're pulling me, so you're pulling me inside your body.
But would I do this? And that's when it means I could go against.
Okay, I cannot go in and I'm not pull or push.
Yeah. No. You may lose that space if you hesitate when there's something. You know what I mean?
Niks. Ik kan helemaal kiertje niks.
Just check. What do you do? Maintain until you get on the back, or do you enter? And put them down.
I lost my space now. He got my space. So I do one step, shift weight. Now I'm here in center. That's what you're asking, right? So when I'm here, you're in my space. So here you're in my space. I do empty step and I shift. Now I have the space.
Okay. Yeah, that's different to actually doing that with the arms.
Yeah, just empty, shift into the middle.
And then maintain all that.
Just pull the attacker in.
That's
what happened, he pulled me. Spilled in his attack. Such is a really funny grab attack. We give some attack. If you practice more, we get handier with maybe a grappler or something. Maybe at your legs and all this stuff.
Forward motion.
Yeah.
That's why I found you
instead of letting me.
So this is more dynamic, so I'm just... Yeah. So when you come... I'm getting a little bit aggressive now, but you feel the rotation like you want to say. I'm sorry. This is like 8 foot
But what you did for me, and we take that forward, and we start getting into that. You're going to keep it towards me. here, basically. So I went and tried to keep my space because I lost it see Victoria.
But I didn't want to push against him because he held this.
Okay.
So I pushed against him, I pushed myself into it.
Okay. Yeah, well, you're come down until you're down.
Shift you.
You're going. Sorry. Just go straight in.
Coming to you this week. Yeah. Je hebt het opgenomen, uw baan. Ben ik geen zo bij? Ja, voor mij wel. Sorry. Dus dat een klein beetje goed. Ik wil even, er was een van de gedachten die het wel wil doen. Oké. De definitie dus. Ja, maar dat is hè? Back up to neutral, then
Don't put your finger.
Come on.
Is that me or me? Sorry, is that what I've got there rather than there. Yeah, what I'm just trying to do is down to there, down, step back up, and I could go. Just like not to fight. What is I can fight, right? I can fight. But whether you yeah. It's rolling over the top. Here we can send it there.
now, one camera, and you can just walk with me.
Zo snel omhoog, even hier aangevallen. Dus je tilt eigenlijk heel veel los. Eigenlijk is het andersom, je tilt
Well, I was good about come in and sit over there.
Yes. En heb jij het weer? Je moet daar wel weg. Dat ben je ook. Ja. Ja.
Nice.
Ja. Ja. Ik zou het liever dicht houden, denk ik. Als je het omhoog trekt, of
Not go back to the
Yeah.
focus in that one.
So, omhoog dan.
Control. Try not and when someone's attacking you, and not to retaliate. But maybe that extent don't. Yeah, because I had. Otherwise, I was losing it with you and Martin, so I was doing that on my arm. I should have carried on through just because you stiffened up. I should have carried on. Okay, okay. No, I was trying to just do a nice circle. I tried to do a small circle. Now, here, now I've got my space. Even if you are coming to me. Less box.
Trying to mobilize me. You've got the wall.
See how now it's dominant.
You did well. I just want to show you that you maybe your leg goes down on the
Maybe.
See how long
That's fine to me, but my leg
now you can still sense.
I mean,
So, I mean, that you sense. Oh, it's not that.
yeah, maybe I should be.
Oh, natuurlijk. Ik was er helemaal bezig.
So I'm finding that I'm on top of that leg. There. And I'm pressured.
It's too much.
Yeah.
You can't do anything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
preventief, maar je wil...
Dit is de turnaround.
Don't go waste. Feel the time and space.
Heel raar uit. We breken mijn hele grond.
No, they didn't. They never did.
Oh, it's
No, they wouldn't want to kill me.
You need to push it, take out things back. Yeah. Yes, it's your hand is
I would go there, but they think, okay, you can go there.
Sorry, the terminology is wrong.
He kept doing it. Being primal. He told me to do it.
And the other stuff is and now it's going to hit the yes. You go down to
push against your left, but when you mistake it, you step back.
I can't push against you. And one more. Only the other step. So first, and this one. And shift away. The next step. And now going down. I can push it against the empty leg. I'm trying to get you straight.
Ready to receive again. Yeah. That's a great end. You will have nightmares. My face like,
I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. I'm a good
yeah. And then soften it all up. Okay.
Make yourself look nice for me.
I heard one voice that said, yes, we're now ready to start. Let's go. One person said it. And I was like, yes, 2%. I also saw some energy like, well, we really did a great job and it's good for now. Right? Many more faces like this. And I think that's true. We all did a great job. We ended up in the middle of something. There's so much to explore in this category here. Using all these principles like Uke does the movement, he keeps on moving forward. Nage is not attacking. We're doing all those things. But to find it in that form, it's good to all members of some Aikido dojo, so just take your practice there and come back again next time. And we have all improved and
continue the research. What I felt, the way we were acting in the technique at the end, the love thing was not ready to be implemented. It was so technical, so loose principles, so it was not totally relaxed in how to move, right? So if you work on it, you will find it there too. I think that's important. At one moment you know, okay, Aikido is love, this is the correct way. And if you feel all this pushing and pulling and stronger, you know, oh, we're still polishing. I know which principles, what the principles are. I know which one to use. And then you will get there, I think. It's just a matter of time. Yeah, nice. Okay.
Arigatou gozaimashita.
They were there. They are there at the moment now.
Really grateful.
So we start now. I mean, Rowan probably will be happy to that I come home, my kid.
Yes, that's true. We'll let you go.
He wanted to go BMXing together on the playground, so I'll go there with a smile on my face. But for now, first I'm here with you all again. I know everybody took the effort to be here. Some even traveled from quite far. I really appreciate that. Some are not that far, but
Just down the road.
yeah,
Isn't it short if you come straight through the centre of the earth?
It would be.
it is the furthest
The shortest
possible place, I guess, where you're from. So I'm really happy with that. And I think we all practice in a correct way. The way we think Aikido Yushinkai is being done, like Sensei does and like Peter and me think. I don't know if you all realize it, maybe you do, but for us it's really valuable that we have a group of people who try to follow it and try to practice it, try to teach it in their dojos, because that's not a given thing, right? First of all, there's many ways of Aikido you can follow, which is all good. Then if you decide to follow Yushinkai, then it's also a challenge to follow Yushinkai and not do your own thing. Right? And it's continuously developing. We all know that because we're in that. But if you're like a dojo within Yushinkai that was not connected, it slowly just moves apart from each other. So the ones who follow, we really appreciate it. Like, really. So, hopefully this will be a foundation also after us, that it just continues. Hopefully we find also younger people. Right? So we help them all to grow. And you? 18.
I just haven't grown up.
Me too. I do feel my body is changing and
Oh, yeah.
it is, but the pictures also show it, and I see all the pictures more time. So, but it's not all about that, but today and yesterday we were doing that, really focusing on it, practicing it, honestly sharing about it. That's what Peter also wrote to me. I shared it in our group, in our Aikido group, but he was just like, I was really happy to see that. Like, honestly, everybody was going to the difficult points within themselves. Where's the tension? Where's my fighting? And this introspection is like valuable. It's just, well, that's great that people are doing that. So, way to go was one of his last words. So it's funny, he's watching the videos all connected. That's how we know. So thank you again. Is there something anybody here would like to share at this point? Happy to go home? Happy it's over?
Yeah, I'd like to say thanks for inviting us, even though we're not usually kind, but to share so much information with us. Great. And everybody's very friendly.
Yeah.
And we learn a lot, so thank you.
Thank you. Very welcome. Everybody is welcome. Also the volunteers who did behind the scenes made it possible. Thanks a lot. And nature for making this possible. Doesn't care. He doesn't care at all. Whatever it is there. Whatever it is. No. So thanks. Let's thank each other from our heart, because we can only practice because the other one is there. So thank you for being here, allowing you to be Uke and Naga. Thank you very much. See you soon. See you now.
Picture?
Get picture? Sure.
Happy day today.
Yeah.
There is, yeah. Yes, you take Marianne on the picture.
You can edit everybody in.
Yeah. Magic. It's magic.
Well, kinda. We look more sweaty than so that's good.
That's not the way.
You like to feel?
Just like that.
We moeten wel Studio weekend op.
Allemaal. Ja.
Nou is het
Your left.
Before. Yep. Yes. I forgot to check it yesterday. So
Great service. Good you check the scene.
He's live.
Yay! Funny dance.
Heb jij er nog op?
No. I'll edit myself in anyway.
Lying on the ground. Well, here, I can start the pose and then you just head on.
Yeah, be on your body. Yeah. No, the